Alright, what is up, you guys? I decided to do another, get ready with me and let's talk about politics and life and whatever. Sorry as I adjust my top. So, before I get into it, last week, I just have to vent about my week last week a little bit because it was just one of those weeks where, things, random things just kind of go wrong left and right. One thing that happened was I was painting my nails before bed, actually, the current color I have on, which is called It's a Boy by OPI. I love this kind of, bright baby blue. So I was doing that, and then I accidentally, left, I guess, the cap, where it's, you don't lock it fully, it's just, slightly open, like a jar, I guess, and I must have then knocked it over subsequently in my sleep, and then I had my glasses, next to where I put that, on kind of, this little table, and then literally luckily it was, on top of a book, so it didn't get, all over the place, but it got a little bit onto my glasses rim, as you can probably see there. So, and then also, one of the other things last week that happened also involved my glasses, which was that while I was cleaning my glasses, the nose piece came off, which is not a big deal. Places, wherever you bought your glasses can replace that, and usually we'll do it for free. However, it's a little bit of a trek to get to that place, and so, and I just didn't have, the weather was bad, and I just didn't have enough time. Then I was working over the weekend, so, and I had finals last week, but this week I'm going to do it. I was thinking about doing it today, but it's been raining, all day, so not doing it today, because it involves some walking, and, it's been fine. It's just that, it's leaving a little mark in my nose. That's why you have, nose pieces, so, and I'm I guess I'm going to get, nail polish remover. I don't have any, which I know is weird, but I'm kind of like a demon, and I'm somebody who enjoys, the sensation of, pulling off your nail polish. A lot of times I'll do it, in the shower or something, so it doesn't make a huge mess, but I love that feeling, and, I'll do that instead of, I don't know, I feel like acetone is hard on your nails, so, but I'm, too embarrassed to take my glasses there like this. I feel like they're gonna think I'm a huge slob, and so, why do I care? But so I'm gonna buy, because I tried to clean it with lens cleaner cloths, or they're moist though, and it didn't really come off that much, and I don't want to scrape it and damage it, and so I'm hoping if I get nail polish remover and put it on a cotton ball that will take it off. I'm sure it will, because nail polish is designed to be removed. So anyway, that's kind of a side note, but let's get into my hair and makeup today. As you can see, I love this outfit. I got this little top. Oh, it's not properly adjusted. This was a shirt I had cut off because it was really long, and because I liked it. I like to wear it as an undershirt. And then this is a little top from Zara UK that I got at Marshall's for $8. Marshall's has a lot of stuff from Zara right now, just as an FYI. So, okay, anyway, let's get into the makeup. Okay, and the hair. As you can see, actually today's hair washing day, so my hair looks terrible right now, but we're going to try to work with it and do a little, ponytail situation. So, okay, well, we're going to start with makeup. So I freshly cleansed and moisturized my face, so I'm gonna go in with this BioCorrect concealer from Well People. I really can't talk today. I was looking, Ivory is the shade that I am. I absolutely love this concealer, and you really only need a tiny bit, and it really works wonders, and I think looks really natural and doesn't get cakey, so I love it. Okay, so I'm not going to do foundation. I've been lately kind of just doing concealer as my foundation, and also I was sick of buying $20 beauty blenders and truthfully couldn't afford it, and So I started, like, as soon as my beauty blender was kind of like done, I decided to just start using my hands. And I actually really like it. It's probably not as sanitary, although I was just in the bathroom washing my face, and so my hands were washed in there, but you know, still. Um, but see how like nice and natural. It doesn't even look really like I'm wearing anything. For me, I just kind of want like a little color correction because I have some redness, especially around like my nose. And that's kind of it. Yeah. So that's going to be it for like the base layer. And then I'm going to now do some blush. So I recently I had one of these when I was a teenager, which is a Clinique Chubby Stick. This is a cheek color balm in the color Amped Up Apple. I literally had this exact shade when I was a teenager, and I really loved it. And again, it was at Marshall's for like $9, which for a Clinique product, that's a really good price. So I decided to get another one. So this is a, normally I kind of like powder blush more because I feel like it just lasts longer, and is a little like cleaner of an application, but I couldn't pass this up. So this is and this is actually buildable, by the way. So if I want it to really last, I will build the coverage. So, and I didn't do it like super evenly, but you're gonna blend it anyway. And so like I will do like a circular motion like that, just so also it gets kind of like on the apples of your cheeks. Yeah, see how like nice that looks? So I feel like blush just really like makes such a difference in your complexion. It's funny how you like take out redness and then you're kind of like adding it back in, but it's strategically placed. Okay, yeah. So now I'm gonna do like the literal apple of my cheek like that to just add a touch more. Great. Yeah, I really, really like this a lot. Okay, so oops, that was like really loud. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of foundation, oh my god, I really can't talk to you guys, I apologize. Highlighter. So this is Get Frosted from Too Faced, as you can see, and part of the reason I even bought another blush is because I've obliterated this one, which you can kind of see is a similar shade though. And even I've hit pan also on the highlighter, just not as much at this point. So I'm just going to go like right underneath, or I guess over my cheekbone underneath my eyes, and just kind of softly brush it. I just want a little bit. And then I don't need to add highlighter at the tip of my nose because my nose is so oily, it will just happen. So that's going to be it for highlighter. And then next, I am going to do, I'm going to do a tiny bit of bronzer, a tiny bit. So this also, I'm embarrassed to show you how messy that is, but this was actually something I got as like the birthday present for Sephora last year. It's the NARS bronzer in Laguna. I feel like this is actually a great product and will probably last me the entire year. So I'm just going to go in with the same brush again, and then I'm just going to do the 3 motion, if you've ever seen someone do that, which is like a light contour is how I would describe it. So you're just kind of like really subtly creating some definition. And I'll kind of show you, like, you can kind of see like this side is contoured and this side is not. See how like it goes kind of in a little bit more. It's not meant to be like an actual kind of like crazy contour though. I look at this as like an everyday contour. It's not something really elaborate. So, okay, perfect. So that's our bronzer. And then now I am going to do my eyes. So for my eyes, I am going to use, it's like which palette I want to use. I think I'm going to go, this is my absolute favorite palette. I get compliments on my eyes all the time. Pop That Glitz from Cara Duo Beauty. I got this on Doll's Kill. And you can see it's very messy, but I use this. This is just from like it laying though. I use it literally like almost every day. So I am going to do, let's see. Okay, so I'm actually going to start with a little bit of this orangey shade called Spinnin', right? Oops. It'd be nice if you could see. Right there. I realized I haven't talked about politics like at all. The White House Correspondents dinner was this weekend, which was probably the biggest highlight. I actually thought President Biden did a good job. It was kind of a short and sweet speech, but, I thought he delivered. I thought it was good. It wasn't, amazing, but I thought it was decent. And just, everything coming to light about Trump, there's this new book that I'm forgetting that has all the leaks, all the Kevin McCarthy tea and all that stuff originated from that reporting, or their sources. And so, and kind of talks about also how, Biden and Obama are not, in this bromance that people think they are. I was never really under that impression. I think that's a public-facing thing. But, I've read other books, though, that kind of describe that. Because even, Biden wasn't really taken seriously by Obama, and they would kind of look at him, and the administration, and they would kind of look at him as just, almost like your uncle who just kind of says inappropriate things, and you just kind of, roll your eyes. That's kind of how they looked at him. So, okay. So it looks really good. I didn't really think I was going to go this heavy today, but I guess we are. So I'm going to now go in with this. There's not very much of it, but this Spark Gold that I'm basically out of. But I want to balance it on the outer corners a little bit and just make it a little lighter. Very I almost feel like I look like Halloween today, but you know what? You do you, right? Okay. So I think that's good. I'm not gonna do eyeliner or anything because I think it just ends up being too much. I actually really like the look of just eyeshadow. I feel like it kind of just makes your eyes look bigger and just almost pop more. I know that's amazing. And maybe it's just my eye shape, but whenever I wear eyeliner, I feel like it makes my eyes kind of look smaller, and I have larger eyes that are wider set, and my eyelashes are already so long and black that I don't need to put on mascara. Because even anytime I would with glasses, literally because my eyelashes hit my lenses because they're very long, and literally mascara gets all over the lens, so it's not even it doesn't even make sense to wear mascara. So yeah, that's the final look, other than I'm just gonna go in with this Well People I forget what it's basically a lip gloss. It's Bio Extreme lip gloss. Yeah, I forget the shade though. It's a pretty kind of red, kind of brownish red with some gold in it. So I feel like it will bring out gold in my eyes. So, okay, perfect. All right, now I've got to do my hair though, and they were talking on The View today to those people that wrote this book, which I'll link it in the description, and just basically about is Trump going to run again in 2024? I know a lot of people are speculating, but I have this weird feeling that he will not. I know that it would make sense, and the way he's positioning himself would indicate that he's planning to run, but the authors of the book basically said that they think he wants us to think that he's running, which I think is an accurate description of what Trump's kind of postulation is. Sorry that this is taking me as I kind of wrapped my hair in this bun, and now I'm paying the price because it's stuck in my hair. Okay, we've gotten it out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this Living Proof Frizz Humidity Shield spray, just a little bit on my scalp. It smells wonderful. Everything Living Proof. Oh, it just smells so good. I only really use Living Proof products on my hair because I find that they're just the best. And they smell the best, and I've tried a lot of stuff, so I'm just going to kind of like comb through it a little bit and get any tangles or anything. Sometimes like I find when I put my hair up like that, it kind of gets tangled, like just from being kind of like wrapped around itself. Okay. Let's get this little piece here. Okay, and then once it's like smooth, I'll usually stop there. So, yeah, my hair is definitely in need of a wash, but today's wash day. As you can see, it's like you can just see like how the curls are not very defined, and my hair is definitely a little greasy, but so what I'm going to do is take this scrunchie, and I'm going to do my kind of like signature high ponytail. So I'm going to just gather my hair, I'm going to move it back a little bit and like to the side slightly, as you can see, and then I'm just going to wrap it through probably 3 or 4 times. I like my ponytails a little tighter, and I also have thick hair, so it's kind of necessary. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pull it through, and then, ooh, that's cute. I like it. It's a little like Playboy Bunny-esque, I feel like, now that I look at it, or like a chic maid or something like that. I like it. Okay, but that looks good. See how like it looks better up like that? So we're officially done, and thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week.